She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him.
That's a ball.
We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's to third, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reigns pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Tim Raines. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Outside low, and 1-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. And there's a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter,
Max Fried will go to work.
Jr.
That's outside,
that pitch is
and
out.
it's 1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in
outside.
2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sheffield running hard. And it's caught for the out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Barger batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Check swing. No appeal.
I got one ball, one strike.
And this is inside. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's going to be Gary Sheffield. Bassett back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounced up the middle. Bichette on to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Foul ball there. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two out, space is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swung on, belted. Acuna.
Sí, Marinko, pensabas que era el Porto
Que el Portu era Toronto, no, soy yo, marico. Él es el que tiene Harper. El que tiene Harper, marico, no soy yo. Yo tengo a Toronto.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one clips the corner. Acuna lines one to left. And there's two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Nope. Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive. Fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Sheffield fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So two down. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. And Olson is set down. That ends the inning. And back in Washington, D.C. Here's some real power at the plate. Alfonso Soriano. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Keibert Ruiz swings through it for strike one. That's inside. Popped up. Albies. He's got it. Two down. Tim Raines digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. And that one in the air center field. Mantle settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Bellinger.
In the air, right side. Acuna there. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Gary Sheffield. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights it off, he'll see another. Sheffield off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Jazz goes down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Just missed.
That's just out.
Oh, great grab on the dive. to first. And that's a great play for the out. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. Varsho in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mantle settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
To third. Fires over to Bellinger, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. Bassett back to work. And that's whipped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abrams swings through it for strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner on the go. Center field. Varsho has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Now a throw to top of the 6th inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Fact about Acuna, he has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Fires over to Bellinger, and a quick out number 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one found hard the other way.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ball 1 there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Blue Jays. Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Ball in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Vladdy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that is out of play. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Back to first, and he's safe. And a swing and a miss.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Oh, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to first in time. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sheffield swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sheffield pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back there. And forget it. A solo shot. It's 2-0. Dalton Varsho digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. And that is ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Raines ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's towards center. Varsho under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Swings through that one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Flyers over to Bellinger. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Swings here and blasts one left field. See you later. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So one out, nobody on. Ozzie Albies next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking in.
1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Bassett back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho makes the play, 2 away now. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Tim Raines. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, center field. Varsho in position. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the left fielder, Addison Barger. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And there's a foul ball. Jones on at first. Nobody out. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Into center. Mantle. Long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. Here comes the runner from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Second and third here, 1 away. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the Heat. Bottom 9, and now up for Washington, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Albies. Over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Outfield playing straight up now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Albies hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Gary Sheffield. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound. Bassett.
So they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Never gonna love. All I wanted was to be a wanted me a
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up close. So, his mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off much faster than a come on. Stop, be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars to a gunfight. I bring a blowtorch, spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think this a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.